Fish you can either sell or give to blathers. Okay. Which one's blathers? The owl. Okay, I haven't met the owl yet. あ、そうそう。このコンテナのことはちょっとだけ説明しておくだ。So, about this container, I need to explain it a little bit. The museum curator owl who hates bugs. Great. それは住民の皆さんのためのリサイクルボックス。So, this is a recycling box for the 住民, which is the inhabitants or residents. Shim, I feel like I should get a Switch. You should totally get a Switch. 建物を建てるときに撤去されたものや不要品などをここに集めてあるだ。So, 建物を建てるときに when standing up buildings, 建物 is a building. 建つ or is it tateru? Yeah, it's tateru. Tateru is to build or construct something. So when you're constructing buildings, tekkyo is a word that means demolition or removal. Tekkyo sareta mono wa, so things that have been demolished or removed. Fuyohin naro o, and things like unwanted goods. Koko ni atsumete aru. They are gathered here. 欲しいものがあれば if there is something that you want, 自由に持ち帰ってもらっていい. It's okay if you take things from here freely. So 自由 is at liberty or as one likes. 中がいっぱいになったら when the inside becomes full, 古いものは処分しちゃうから the oldest items will be removed or disposed of. 必要なものは早めに持ってってちょうだいね. So make sure that you get the necessary items out as quickly as you can. So naka is the inside of something. And then いっぱいになる is in this case いっぱい means full to capacity. So when it's become full to capacity, and then 古いもの well 古い means old. And then 処分 means disposal or throwing away of things. So if you don't want it to be disposed of, 早めに持ってってちょうだい. As soon as you can, like in good time, I think is probably the best definition for this word here. I don't want... Yeah, I do want that actually. I don't want that. So I'm not selling these things to the right people, am I? 来てくださったんですね. Oh, you came for me. 移住された皆さんのために in order for the residents that have emigrated to this island, ちょっとした日常品などを just a little trifling like everyday necessities 販売させていただきます. いただいてます. I am selling like little trifling little necessary things. So he says 日常品 everyday necessities, but he has the qualifier ちょっとした which is slight or minor, like trivial little things. Then 移住 is migration or immigration. Space の都合で商品は多くはないですが、その代わり毎日入れ替えますので、ぜひ チェックしてみてください。So, when space is convenient, because space is not convenient, the number of goods I have is not big. But on the other hand, every day I change the goods. So make sure you come and check them. So, sugo is like circumstances. So because of the circumstances of the space, he doesn't have a lot of it. Shohin is commodities or merchandise. Then oi is many or numerous, but he's actually saying okunai. Oku wa nai. I don't have many or numerous of these things. その代わり、毎日 every day. 入れ替える。to replace. 入れ替える。ぜひチェックしてみてください。もしお時間があるようでしたら、so if it seems like you have time, 今からでもご覧になりますか？ would you even have a look now? またの機会に。Yeah, maybe another time. もちろんです。Of course. またいつでもどうぞ。Whenever you'd like, come and talk to me. ちなみに、販売だけではなく、by the way, I don't only sell things. 不用品や島で取れたものなどの買い取りもさせていただいております。I'm also buying things for trading that have been left around the island. What's your favorite game? You mean to like play in Japanese or just in general? Because there are two different things there. In general. Oh god. My all-time favorite is still probably Sonic the Hedgehog, but it depends. My current favorite game... I keep wanting to say Fall Guys. I have a lot of fun playing Fall Guys, but like I don't know if it's my favorite game. I just play a lot of it. I'm playing a lot of Ghost of Tsushima at the moment, and that's really fun. And it's also a very pretty game. I haven't really got a favorite game these days. Like, there's a lot that I play, but I don't know if any are my favorite. Genshin Impact is pretty fun. I haven't played that in a couple of weeks, and I kind of feel like I need to go back to it, because it's pretty relaxing to play. I'd thought about doing it on the stream, but couple of things. The source language isn't Japanese, but like the Japanese translations are pretty good. But the biggest problem is that you can't sit and read a lot of the time. Like, people are just going to go off ahead and start talking. So I think sometimes you can stop. Like, if it's like a quest giver or whatever, that you can stop and chat. But like, there's a fair few cutscenes and you can't stop to like explain those. All right, what was this sentence? あと、支部の美化活動をサポートするため、雑草やゴミを持ち込んでくださった方にも、謝礼をお支払いいたします。So, I don't know what 美化活動 means. I can't spell it. 美化活動. So, bika is beautification. So, bika katsudo. Katsudo is just like a generic word for an activity. So, beautification activities is bika katsudo. So, support suru tame. In order to support beautification activities on this island, 雑草やゴミを so garbage ゴミand what was the other one? 雑草 weeds 雑草やゴミを持ち込んでくださった方にも so people who bring in weeds and garbage to us 謝礼をお支払いいたします we will pay a thanks 謝礼 which is謝礼 is a reward and 支払い is payment. He also uses the word itashimasu. Itasu is like the super polite word for to do. It's listed here as itas, but it's usually itashimasu. I don't think you ever use itasu by itself without conjugating it politely. 何か引き取らせていただけるものがあれば、気軽にお持ち込みくださいね。So, 引き取らせる。So, 引き取る is to take into one's possession. 何か引き取らせていただけるものがあれば。So, if there is an item that has been given into your care or into your possession, 気軽に so 気軽に means what? Freely, readily, cheerfully, without any sense of hesitation. お持ち込みください. I think we had 持ち込む earlier. Yeah, to carry in, to bring something in. Right, but you're not going to let me sell it now? Or do I have to sell it to someone else? While we're figuring that out, I will make a net. Pocket がいっぱいだから DIY しても物がをしまえないよ. So even if you make a DIY thing because your pockets are full, you can't put it away. Okay, so I do need to actually do something about this. Is he going to sell it to me? Kaitotte. Let me sell my things. Kaitori de gozaimasu ne. So you want to trade some things in. では、お売りいただけるものをお見せてくださいませ. Like, please show me the things you want to sell. Oh, I had 2 presents in here that I had as well. Okay. And then I want to sell... Let's sell some of this shit. I don't need it right now. Why haven't you opened your presents? Because I'm slow. I was getting to them, okay? I was going to open them at night with a bottle of wine and a cake. Not that it's my birthday or anything. いろいろお持ちくださったんですね. Oh, you brought in a lot of stuff for us. では、計算しますと. So, okay, if I total all of this up, 計算します is to calculate or count something. And the things that we brought in were various and all sorts of things. Now, 合計, now, this is 3600, no, that's 6. 3990ベルでのお買い取りでいかがでしょうか? So, in total, you would get 3,990 bells. God, I realized now How long has been since I've said numbers? 3990. 3990. はい、こういうところでいかがでしょうか? So, いかが is how about? How about this much? I'll give you this much. Take it. ありがとうございました。またいつでもお気軽にご利用くださいませ。Like, thank you very much. Anytime you want, come in freely and make use of us. Your utilization or use of something. そうそう、今お売りいただいたフルーツですが、the thing that you sent just sold to us, the fruits. フルーツ which is this fruit. フルーツのような食べ物を食べると、so if you eat things that are like fruits, 力がみなぎって思いがけないパワーを発揮できるってご存知でした。So, there's a lot of words I don't even understand here. I'm going to do the first line because that was the easiest. 食べ物 is food. フルーツのような。So, ような is like or similar to. And then 食べる is to eat. So, if you eat the fruits, 力 let's see if this is an entire phrase. So, 力 by itself is force or strength. みなぎって means what? みなぎる is to rise or to overflow, to swell. So your strength will overflow. 力がみなぎって思いがけないパワー。思いがけない。So, unexpected or contrary to expectations, like a large amount, like an unexpected amount of power. So, power is power. Or, 発揮できる. 発揮 is literally a word that is a show of power or of ability or exhibit. So, if you eat fruits, you'll suddenly get an unthinkable amount of power and strength. And he says, did you know that? Gozonji. Which is a polite way of saying, did you know that? Gozonji desu ka? 例えば、岩を叩き割れちゃったり、何か掘り起こすような道具があれば、木も掘り起こせたりするんです。So, it sounds like you can break rocks and you can dig enormous holes if you have the tools for it. So let's see. 例えば for example or for instance, 岩 So, 岩 is a rock or a boulder. And it says 叩き割れる。叩き割る。Okay. To smash or to break into pieces. 割れちゃったり. So you will be able to do things like so the tari is a piece of grammar that is like it turns a verb or a noun into an adverb, like doing things like. And then we have 掘り起こす, which is to dig up or unearth. 掘り起こすような道具があれば, if you have digging implements, you'll be able to dig key trees up as well. Cool. お売りいただけるのは大歓迎ですが、ブレアさんが暮らす上でも食べて役立てくださいね。役立ててくださいね。Okay. So, the first line is お売りいただけるのは大歓迎ですが, so we're always happy to buy these fruits from you. Well, you're most welcome. But, 暮らす上でも, how about in your daily life? 食べて役立ててくださいね. Eating them and making use of them. 暮らす上. I don't think 暮らす上 is a phrase by itself. I think it's living and then 上, which in this case, there's 13 different definitions for 上. But let's see. Can mean 上 means above, or at the top, or at the surface of something. On top of that. Not only. It's not that. I think in this particular case it means based on. So, based on your livelihoods, or like living on the island, why don't you eat it and try to make it useful? Why is my phone beeping? It stopped beeping. Okay. Do I have enough room for... Yes, I do. I can make a net now. Let's make a net. Shoboi army ga dekita. I made a crappy net. I'm done.